Hide my room. I went into the hallway to find the maid covered in food. That's when I also saw Mom and Mila. I told her I wanted pizza for dinner, not these soggy vegetables. Of course, baby, our mistake. But pizza's not good for you right now. We'll get you the tastiest salad ever. I'll give you a raise, all right? I can't have another servant quit because of her. You always do this, Mom. I don't want a salad. If I don't get a pizza right now, I'll take all of your gold jewelry and give it to the neighbor's dog to chew on and then throw up. Excuse me, but don't speak to your mom like that. And you certainly didn't need to throw food at your maid. This is my twin sister, Mom. She has a lot of nerve for a house guest. Also, we may look identical, but her skin is way more blotchy than mine. You should tell the photographer that beforehand. Jeez, this girl was something else. I went off to bed after that, and Mom told me not to take Mila's behavior personally. I just want her to be happy and healthy. The next day, I arrived on set, when suddenly, I noticed everyone glaring at me and whispering angrily. What was going on? Hey, why is everyone here giving me dirty looks? Did I do something wrong? Ugh, you're here? I thought you quit after you humiliated me in front of thousands of people. Also, you bullied every single person on set since you started working here, Mila. They were hoping they'd never see you again after you left. What? I bullied everybody here? And what did I do to you? I mean, I didn't take my meds this morning, so I forgot what happened. Can you remind me? Ugh, give me a break. Mila had apparently done a lot of horrible things because every person around me acted like I was some kind of monster. I called Mom and told her what had happened. You must have spoken with Vlad, Mila's coworker and ex-boyfriend. She dumped him publicly during an acceptance speech for an award show and said some mean things. Just focus on your work, honey. He's not your problem. I knew Mom was right, so the next day, I ignored all the death stares and kept to myself. But later that afternoon, Vlad and I had to do a photo shoot together. The photographer was about to start when suddenly she started freaking out. I cannot work like this, Vlad. How much weight did you gain? The costume designers worked really hard and you… forget it. I'm requesting a different model. What? Why? We've been rehearsing this for weeks and I haven't gained any weight. He really does look great. Maybe his suit just has to be tailored a bit. The photographer wouldn't listen and Vlad stormed off with tears in his eyes. Vlad, don't listen to that photographer. You're in great shape. I don't get why she had to be such a jerk. Well, she wasn't totally wrong. I have put on a little weight. I'm surprised you didn't make fun of me about it. Have I made fun of your body in the past? You made fun of it in front of thousands of people during your award speech. You said you were dumping me because I didn't have abs anymore. Wow. Well, I'd like to apologize for that. The truth is, I think you're really brave for doing a job like this. I hate having my picture taken. I mean, even though I'm a model, the point is, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I really didn't expect an apology from you. We're still broken up, but thanks for that. After our talk, Vlad was nicer to me, which made my job a lot easier. One day, I headed to the den to watch some TV when I saw Mila sitting on the couch. What are you doing here? What do you mean? This is my house, isn't it? Yeah, but I thought you never came out of your room. I don't, but my room doesn't have a TV, and I like watching my MSA videos on a big screen. You watch MSA too? They're my favorite YouTube channel. Their stories are what inspired me to become a writer. Yeah, I don't care. You can watch with me as long as you keep your mouth shut. I decided to take the opportunity to spend time with Mila. She obviously had some issues, and I was curious to know more about her. As we were watching videos, Mila's phone suddenly rang and she looked annoyed. Why is Vlad calling me? My heart started racing as Mila answered the phone.
Kaip atostogos?
Pagaliau gali paversti svajones realybę. Išsirink savo kelionę kartu su tavo numeris 1 atostogų partneriu Get.
Annoyed? Why is Vlad calling me? My heart started racing as Mila answered the phone. Apparently, Vlad had called to ask her out to coffee. He said he's glad we're getting along better lately and that I seem happier and healthier. Did you flirt with him or something? What? No, we're just friendly coworkers. Listen to me. At your job, you're not Tiana, you're Mila. And Mila doesn't want you talking to Vlad at all. I still love him. You love him, and yet you dumped and publicly body-shamed him? Look, I'm not interested in your ex-boyfriend, but I'm allowed to be his friend. He's not your property. And he deserves to be around someone who doesn't mistreat him. I left before Mila could answer, and the next morning at work, I told Vlad I was sorry if I was rude to him on the phone and that I was happy to hang out. I really don't have time for your games, Mila. I'm not playing games, dude. Just whatever you do, don't call or text me on that number again. I got a new number. I convinced Vlad to let me buy him coffee, and as we were walking to a cafe, I saw a lady come up to us with a little girl behind her. I'm so sorry to bother you, but my daughter is a big fan and I wanted to say hi. She's just a little shy. You don't have to feel shy. I'm just a normal girl at the end of the day, like you. Did your mom buy you this pretty scarf? Actually, I got it as a present from my agency. Do you want it? I think you'd look even better in it than I do. No, we can't possibly accept that from you. Mila, that scarf costs thousands of... It's okay, really. I want her to have it. The girl was starry-eyed, and her mom thanked me over and over. Wow, I can't believe you just did that. You've changed a lot during your vacation, haven't you? Are you in therapy now or something? I guess you could say that. Vlad insisted on buying me coffee instead of the other way around, and I even got some free pastries since the cashier was also a fan of Mila. I was living like royalty pretending to be her, and my life as a model just kept getting better. I was getting huge business deals because everyone was amazed at how Mila had apparently made a comeback. But my success drove my sister totally wild. You're just living your perfect life, aren't you? Oh no, wait. You're living my life. The only reason I'm even here is because you sabotaged your career with your awful behavior. Mila just threw a pillow at my head and walked off. What a brat. As more time passed, I also started hanging out with Vlad and we became really close. But I was always hesitant to tell him about my real identity. One night, he walked me home and when we arrived in front of the house,